Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back and welcome to Chris Wrestling Views here on YouTube.com. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and join right now. So you guys, of course, I won't be doing a reaction video today, but you guys want to do some wrestling news today though. And hopefully you guys are ready for this news and all that good stuff, you guys. Like I said, I've been busy, I'm still being busy. So I kind of do a video, you know, once I get a good chance to do one. But you already know, you guys, that I'm here. Go check out some of my other videos as well. But anyways, we're going to be talking about Brock Lesnar. Talks about how he wants someone to step up and help fix the main roster. Then last night, you guys, we had The Rock at the Super Bowl when they had Rams versus the Rams versus the Cincinnati Bengals, you guys, and you know, just want to talk about that and give my thoughts over that. Then you guys want to talk about Brock Lesnar said he doesn't care about getting into the WWE Hall of Fame, but you guys, will stay tuned. We'll come right back. All right, you guys, welcome back. So we're going to get started, you guys, with the wrestling news. The source comes from, all this source that I talk about comes from ringsidenews.com. And like I said, first we're going to start with Brock Lesnar said he wants someone to, you know, to step up. But I'm going to read the article here, you guys, of what it's basically, you know, basically what, you know, Brock Lesnar is saying and what's going on, like, behind WWE scenes and all that good stuff. So, it says, Brock Lesnar realized that there are issues within WWE, despite the fact he keeps cashing Vince McMahon big checks. Like, guys, you know Brock Lesnar to get big checks. I'm not sure how much or whatever, but the checks that Vince McMahon give Brock Lesnar are huge, huge checks. And I would love to have a contract like that. Like, man, let me cash in huge checks. But anyways, you guys, it goes on to say he also really wants someone to fix those mistakes because the Beast Incarnate can't do it by himself. Even if he's the smiling baby face right now, free agent, he's not tied to any show. Lesnar did an interview with Pat McAfee on the Pat McAfee show. You know, to hype up the Elimination Chamber. Brock had a lot to talk about, especially his life, outside ventures, blah, blah. But you guys, this is what Lesnar said, and I quote, "It's just kind of weird, the whole situation, because when I come up, The Undertaker, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and I can go on. But so now, I'm the old bastard walking around the halls. I'm looking at these young kids, and I don't know, somebody needs to step up, get over, and figure out how to put asses in seats and not worry about your next high spot, but figure out how the hell they can be different. Like, how can they make money? That's it. That's the business," is what Brock Lesnar say, you guys. And he also goes on to say right here, got some more, and I quote, "The young generation thinks that if they go out and do a certain move and do it over and over again, that's not the business. But there's a guy, and there's a good guy, and then you got a bad guy, pitting over each other in storylines. What fun about me." Talking, you know, he goes on to say how he's been with, you know, Paul Heyman for 15, 20 years. And you guys, I mean, who can step up and be that top superstar? I mean, you got superstars walking around like Damian Priest. I'm just thinking of the ones off the top of my head. Chad Gable. You know, Orton, he, you know, I mean, he's, you know, tag teaming. He's not trying to put a whole lot of pressure on himself. But guys like Orton and Lesnar are guys that we've respected throughout the whole, like 10 decade, well, like I'll say about a decade or two ago. Yeah, a decade ago. So you guys, with that, I feel like Brock Lesnar, you know, he's getting, you know, he's trying to make, he's wanting to make WWE better. He is trying to do everything in his power, you guys, by at least putting asses in seats, and coming from a sport that he really loved, which is professional wrestling. Some of you guys may like him, some of you guys don't, but you got to respect that Brock Lesnar is a guy that put asses in seats. And a lot of people like Brock Lesnar, like The Rock. He put asses in seats if he was to come back. But I'm going to get to talking about The Rock here in a few moments. But you guys, I do agree with Brock Lesnar 100%. And I feel like that WWE needs a top star to actually put asses in the seats and not worry, about getting the spotlight, basically, as Brock Lesnar was saying. So you guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions on that. Then you guys, next I want to talk about The Rock. He appeared at the Super Bowl last night, you guys. A phenomenal Super Bowl that we've seen. Also, I want to say that it was also great to see the Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg, which is the cousin of WWE superstar Sasha Banks. And so you guys, I have to say it was surprising to actually see The Rock at the Super Bowl versus him appearing up for WWE. I know The Rock, he doesn't want, I would say he probably doesn't want to be around the WWE right now, because there is no person that he could face besides his cousin Roman Reigns. But then again, you guys, that should have been the match for WrestleMania this year. What is it, WrestleMania 38? But doesn't look like we're gonna get that. But you guys, I just have to say that The Rock, he probably got a huge pay versus him being in the Super Bowl doing a electrifying speech versus just being in the ring and doing a little promo, here and there. But you guys, you definitely have to see that WWE has changed over the years. We don't have the superstars that we used to have anymore, because over the years, over 10 years, things change. And so, yeah. So the last part, you guys, I want to talk about, Brock Lesnar doesn't care about getting into the WWE Hall of Fame. So, Brock Lesnar is killing up the news source today, you guys. That's all I'm seeing is Brock Lesnar, Brock Lesnar, Brock Lesnar. But it says the Pat McAfee show, Brock Lesnar was on the Pat McAfee show. This is what Brock Lesnar said, and I quote, "I don't care or give a shit. I'm serious. I don't give a fuck if I'm in the Hall of Fame or not. I've done what I did. I don't care if I'm leaving a legacy behind. What I do care about is, I'm a good person. I'm a good dad, like all that stuff." Excuse me, you guys. That's important to me. Mount Rushmore of wrestling. There's a lot of guys like in a business about making money. Okay, unfortunately, you wouldn't be doing a podcast if you weren't making, as the world turns, everything is about turning your dollar bills. And then, guys, golly, I gotta put on my glasses. Goodness. And Brock Lesnar also said right here, you guys, "I feel unfortunate. I can still be on top and be part of the company that Vince McMahon hype skyrocketed, but be a part of this elimination chamber." We'll have to see how long, Brock Lesnar will stick around after, the WrestleMania. Will he come around for another WrestleMania or what? But you guys, I feel like Brock Lesnar, Brock Lesnar, he's getting old. I mean, you can't blame the guy. Once a guy gets old, you cannot, keep on trying to bring him back. Just like Sting, he's like, I know Sting is an icon. Don't get me wrong, you guys, but Sting, I think he's like 60 something, I believe, or in his late 50s. But you guys, I mean, you can't keep putting your body at risk like that. Like, I mean, I understand that you may like the sport. I understand that it's the money, but at the same time, you have to rest your body. So that's all I have to say about that, you guys. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on Rock appearing at Super Bowl versus him appearing, at in WWE, and then also talked about Brock Lesnar on the Pat McAfee show, where he said he don't give a shit if he gets in the Hall of Fame. And also he said that someone needs to be the top star and not worry about being in the spotlight. Let me know your thoughts and opinions, you guys, on that. Also, comment down below, you guys. Give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe, you guys. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.